G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 50 in the Train Valley 2 DLC Ruby. So this one I have finished before, but I had issues with the recording, so I'm going to do it again. So we've got 24 minutes. I have to earn at least 2 million, and we have to build 4 or more bridges. So we have to make sure we remember to build those bridges. Okay, so we've got a guy here. Let's just pause for a second so we can see our track. We've got a guy here that wants a whole bunch of stuff. We've got a guy up here that only wants just some coal. And a guy down here that wants some of the stuff down here too. So we've got some 24,000 to start with. So maybe let's try and get this guy connected to something he wants. We're starting with 3-seater trains. Everything's divisible by 24, so I'd say we want to move those up to 6-seater trains soon. We can obviously go 4-seater trains and they'll still be divisible by what we need. Now we need 24 of this for this guy, and then he also wants, this guy wants 24 slabs. So that's where we can get the extra, that's why we've got 48 there is what we need. So I figure that we probably just want to send these guys across with probably a slightly longer route than what we should be sending someone to as our initial one, but I'm not sure anyone else is much closer to anything we need. Although what we also do have here is our letters. We've got B over here, A up there, and then C over here. So let's send this, well, gotta wait till he's available. Send this guy. So he's going to go into, does that have a name or a number, this train? I assume it's the B tunnel, which is here. So we'll send that up and out and go around that way. Certainly, I would say we want to upgrade those trains before we send too many of them, because we want to make the money of delivering those, because they're just free money as we get them moving. Like, they're worth way more than these little guys that we're shifting. So we'll keep shifting these guys while that guy goes. But we definitely want to be moving into the world of 4-seater trains very soon. So I'd say we'll wait until this A train arrives. And once he arrives, then we'll upgrade our first train. We can actually upgrade our first 2 trains. Don't need it yet, but we can run that across there. So we've got electricity on our line. Okay. That guy's arrived, so let's upgrade that train, and we'll send this C train around that way. And then we'll just start to upgrade the other trains that we've got too. Just got to be careful they don't run into those trains in front of them. We can upgrade another one too. So what we'll do is we'll just bench that that remaining train. Okay, so he's up to 39. 2 of these will take him to 47. So I guess we can send that guy as is, because that'll take it over the 48 total that we needed for that. I mean, we've got to make money anyway, so no harm in that extra. But the one thing that has me a little bit reluctant on building more trains is the we'll say, like, sending more of the letter trains, is that the sooner we probably disconnect that guy and get him going as our next one. The sooner we upgrade the trains, less money, the more money we will get per train. So if we can have, like, if we can bump them to 5-seaters, then great, we're going to get more money from those guys. So we want him to go, we'll send him that way too, flip him around, and he can go down that one. And probably we really want to be operating off from C, since C's in the middle of A and B in this setup. That will probably get, it'll be quicker trips if we get that guy going. we do also want to get... I guess more track built too. So the other thing that we can't sort of like just rest on here. Can't just focus on upgrading our trains. What we'll do is we'll run this guy straight up there. As this guy comes by, we'll send all of our iron ore, because that'll be a much bigger money maker. We'll get twice as much money for that than we are for dropping off the people. We'll give the people a chance to rebuild. And what I'll do is I'll upgrade that guy to a 5-seater train, and we'll send him along. Just got to be careful with the way I'm doing upgrades, just to make sure I don't accidentally send a 4-seater, like a 5-seater immediately behind a 4-seater. Now I'm sending... What's that? That's 24 guys to there, so I think that's all we need at him for now. Or we can send the 24 guys exactly that we've managed to make on this side. Or we can upgrade that guy to 6. Really want to. Let's just upgrade all of them to 5. I mean, there was only a maximum amount of stuff in here anyway, so the 5-seaters can certainly bring that along, as long as this guy doesn't run into that guy, though he seems like should be alright. Could have upgraded that guy, just flat forgot. And we can upgrade these guys to 6. Now, it does let us go to 7 after that, but I don't think we need to go to 7. What did I send him? He could use the 6. Okay, so with all those guys gone, what we can then do is send these guys to deliver over here. Upgrade that guy to 5. We need 75,000 to upgrade the remaining 3 guys. Have that done. It'll just be one last train, so that one that's sitting there can just stay there. He's not it's not needed. Okay, so we'll upgrade those guys, and what we'll do is we'll make that connection there. And that. And then we'll send these guys down here. And with our extra money, we can finally, say, get this guy connected in. Get him going to wood. Now that guy up there does need coal as well. So we've got room to send more guys from here to coal. It's a 5-seater train there. I'm going to turn him around and send him back. It's because we want to just get rid of the 5-seaters. Alright, this guy we will send that way. Alright, so he's covered, so we can send these guys over there. I realized I did only make the original 24 to that guy. how much would we need for a full train? So it'd be 30 to buy, 15 to upgrade once, 20 to upgrade the second time. So there'd be 65, and then 25 to upgrade the next time, so 90,000. We want to bring in another train, so we can afford that at the moment. It's flowing a little bit better. He's up to 36. Those two will make him 48. So we can put that extension on there. And I'd say that guy's covered on that side. Alright, so this guy down here needs 12 bears, so that's just a purchase. I think we can possibly do there is just whip this guy around that way, and then run this guy. Oh, there we go. There's this road just here. Okay, so what we can do is we can say bears, they go into C, they come out of C, they go this way straight, and we're just going to make sure we correct all of that before we send any more leaded ones. What's he on? 31? That's a weird number to be on. I suppose he's maxed out. Okay, so what we'll do is we will make an up road this way, send him that way. Okay, so they're gonna end up over here. More guys that way. We really don't have that much money yet either. Make a connection there. That way. And then what we'll do is we'll send 24 guys over to do the chairs. I think 24 is all we need, yep. That's 6, 12, 18, so we just need to send 4 guys. The wheat, okay, so if we go up like that, we can send our 24 wheat to him. I think that the next thing I need to do is build my bridges, just so I remember to build them eventually. And then we can worry about buying some new trains. What have we got? So that guy's still gone there. We need another one for here. Alright, then what we'll do is we'll send this guy. So the C train goes around to the A train. And we will send 24 guys up that way. Alright, some more bridges. So 40,000 for a bridge there, 31,000 there, 126 there. We probably don't want to do that one. Let's slot a bridge there and bridge in there. Done with that one. Alright, let's get 24 guys in for the cows. At the same time, we can send these guys over here. Alright, so that's the cows done. Paper is where we're going to make our certificates and stuff, so that's worthwhile. This guy here, I figure, what do I just sort of send a guy out, turn him around, send him back? Yep, okay. Okay, so this guy will go out here, and then we'll go around straight, and then down that way. And then we want to send 12 guys in there. Again, part of this is just making money too, so we don't need to, like, just not have guys being delivered anywhere. Let's, ramp this up a bit. Now, like I said, I want to send from C. So I think that C is the central point to this, and this will make it a little bit easier to get stuff moving. So while we've got a lot of things building, the chairs are building, the presents we need to get going, so we'll start on them too. Oh, forgot to turn that guy around. It's alright, he can complete his journey. This guy here will just have to stop. Turn around. Guy will send that way. That guy, I also forgot to turn around. Oh, he needs paper too, and bears. We need 24 of them? Okay. Now, what we can also do... I was going to say we can move these guys around, but... I think I'm better off waiting for... I've just got to make sure I finish delivering this guy. Okay, so as that A goes out that way... And that, we'll send that to the next two will be. Right, so we get back the other way to A. Oh, and we can put 2 more trains. Alright, so that's the 24 guys for presents. We can start to send that. That's those guys done. Can I actually build through there? Is that blocked? Not blocked. We then also need to be able to build up this way to connect to these guys. Okay, paper. Paper down that way. So let's send guys from here up into paper there. Suppose we may as well keep buying more trains if we can, we have the capacity to keep having them. Okay, so that's the 24 for him. Gold bars, so gold's here. So we're over 1 million, but we've still got more to do. Okay, there we go. So that's the end of the trains that we're going to get. We do want to clear them off that road system, so we're going to so we're just got to wait for those two guys to go, and then we'll send these other two as well. Okay, let's send guys from here up and around to wood. I wonder too, can I get this guy to sort of loop around somehow? I go up and around and down. There you go. Okay, so then what we can do is we can send this guy, because he can go up and straight and catch on the back of those B trains. It's not where I wanted you going. I mean, you'll fit, so that's okay, but we'll send follow-ups down that way. Okay. What we'll do as well is we'll now just make a connection between those two. Now, because this is connected to this guy, we can start to send cows because... oh no, we want to send a guy back through A. But what we'll do is we'll just get the sets of cows going before that guy's done. And what we can do as well with this bridge we've set up here is we can send theirs straight through town and across and that way, so they don't bother the letter trains. What happened there? I think what I did there is I just had two trains go too close to each other, which is a thing that does happen in this, where if two trains are back to back too soon in this style of tunnel, they'll just run into each other. So goodbye to two sets of our cows. So we just have to build a few more. And these guys are worth 18,000 as we like pay 6,000 for them, so I mean, definitely seems worthwhile in buying them. Okay, so as those bears go by, what we'll do is we'll send these guys up this way. Send them over there. And we'll send this guy. So he'll go into the B tunnel, which is this one. We'll then send him all the way around to the A tunnel and then turn him there. Just let him go. While these guys are doing this, we'll send at least 2 lots of guys up to the cows. Possibly at most as well. These slabs we can send, so we'll turn them, so they do a loop. They go back towards the B tunnel, and then they just turn that way. They go that way, so this time... Oh, I mean, this is also the way we could send them. We can just sort of send them to there and then turn them around, but preferably we'll send them that way to get there. But this time we've just got to make sure there's a bit of a gap between the trains as we send them, so we don't have them crash in the tunnel. Okay, so those guys will go up there. That'll make the remainder of the cows that we need. Send the wood up in here. Got 4 minutes. So these guys we can send up here. Name of making money. Very slow going making those presents. So those guys go by, we'll send these ones up that way. There's 2 lots of guys there. We'll then send the chairs through the C tunnel, and then they can loop around, go in there. In fact, no, we'll turn them the other way and go past the A tunnel, because then we know once they've gone past, first they've got to slow this second train down. Don't want them crashing into each other. Make that connection there, and we can immediately start sending these guys over to manufacture those. That's money. Straight money. Start by sending a couple of these guys home. Alright. Cows. I might just stop that guy there for a second. Just want to see something I get past. Because that guy gets past this point. We're right to send him. I'd say we're right to send that guy after him. Then we can start to send the presents. I think we've gone too slow here though. It's also killer having to wait so there's a big gap between these guys. Let's just send guys anywhere where we can just sort of like pick up last few dollars, just in case that's going to be the difference between winning and losing here. we got the money, so we don't have to worry about sending any more guys. Just gonna come right down to the speed of this train. Did it! Wow! Right on 24 minutes. I was pressed escape there to bail on it, but then I realized I already had a 5-star one, so I wasn't gonna wreck my scores. Boom! Right on 24. Not pretty, but I guess that's one way to do it. Terrible game time, great real time, ordinary funds. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.